Yo, what it do? Shit, man, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. I ain't even, you know what I mean, got the new cut too for those that, you know what I'm saying, that was on my video last or whatever, but I'm just skip past all that shit, man. Life been shitty, but at the same time, it's been good, you know? I don't even know how that makes sense, but it just does. Had to smack off a mosquito off me. I don't like no bloodsuckers, man. But, shit. What's I about to say? Alright. So, long story short, I'm gonna just keep it a stack, man. I've been trying to find shortcuts and cheat codes and shit to life. And long story short, there is none. At all. No matter what happens, my nigga, or my lady, whoever watching this, male or female, bro, real talk, you just gotta keep it pushing. Real shit. I don't even, it's so hard to explain because number one, everything is easier said than done. That's one, all right? Number two, I get so fucking tired of like dealing with bullshit and problems and trials and tribulations. Know this hard. Basically, like, what, in my opinion, I feel like it's just a whole bunch of inconvenient ass, how do I say it? Inconvenient, time wasteful situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit that ain't even really teaching me nothing. And in the end, it does teach me something, but it's like, my nigga, like, the way how I had to learn that shit, bro, like, come on, bro. Out of all ways I had to learn that shit, I had to go through that route to learn that shit. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So, I don't want to give off this vibe like I'm bitching or I'm complaining and shit about life, or I'm just like, oh, he ready to quit or whatever. Nah, bro, it's just, bro, real talk as a man, bro, why the fuck do we constantly have to go through like traumatic shit to get somewhere in life, progress, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Whether if we willingly put ourselves in a situation that we know we shouldn't be putting ourselves in, or it's just, you know, life gives us this deck of cards. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up ass deck of cards, you know what I'm saying? I don't even play ace of spades or cards, nothing like that shit, you know what I mean? But imagine you supposed to do a royal flush or some shit with a whole deck of jokers and fucking threes or whatever, three blackjacks or whatever. I don't even fucking know, you know what I'm saying? But niggas know what I mean, bro. You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to make something out of nothing? That's all I'm really trying to get at. When I realize it all, you just gotta rely on, hold on, because it's a lot of, what them shits called? Ambulances and police officers and whatnot. A lot of motherfucking noise out here, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Anyways, back to the video. I just wanted to like make this known to everybody watching this shit, man. Like, not only can you not give up, my nigga, but that's the easiest way out. Feel me? And I'm gonna go by a game logic and shit like that. For those that play video games and shit, when you play on the easiest difficulty, right? You ain't achieving much because the shit was just from point A to point B. You feel what I'm saying? That shit was mad easy. But when you play on higher and harder difficulties, you start to see, all right, this shit is challenging, but you get more achievements and shit out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So now, I'm starting to like correlate the two together and pinpoint shit together. You feel what I mean? And I'm starting to realize, nigga, life is hard because that's how you get the most achievements. That's incentives out of it. That's how you get the most goals achieved, I guess, from all the struggles and shit. And me personally, if I had a choice, man, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all could say my heart pump Kool-Aid for this shit. I don't give a fuck, man. If I would, nigga, I put the fucking difficulty on easy, super easy. Shit, I don't even give a fuck at this point. Life is hard, nigga. Shitting me? Life is fucking hard. But I ain't gonna lie, I started praying to God and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to be cursing. Excuse me, Lord, I don't want to be disrespectful and all of that, but I've been praying to God and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just been elevating my mind, reading more books, drinking more water and shit, you know what I'm saying? I hope my skin look clear, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing some male skincare and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I see how these Johns be looking at your boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, you know. But That's the main thing. That is the reason why life is so hard, and I realize why is because that's how you get the most achievements out of everything, by struggling. Who made that fucking idea and rule up and shit? I don't fucking know. If I met that man that made that rule up and shit, or that designed this life shit to be that shit this way, I'll smack the shit out that nigga, on God. But anyways, right? I wanted to get back to another topic at hand that I wanted to talk about, and then that's what I'm gonna leave off with, you know what I'm saying? I've realized in my first journey, or going back in my first video, if y'all ever seen that shit, man, go back and watch it. But I wanted to talk about how a lot of shit that I did was because of, or to show off, or to do it for, or it was because of a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to give off no vibe like, oh, this nigga talking about women on some weird shit, whatever. Nah, I don't want this to be no weird video. This ain't no woman hate video. This is not no female nature, red pill, man no spirit video. And this ain't none of that stupid ass shit, bro. This is just me talking real shit, real facts, bro. Right? A lot of the reasons, and I had to realize this shit, this was a cold taste of tea, AKA a fucking taste of reality for me, right? A lot of the reasons as to why I've realized a lot of shit in my life has gone wrong, and why I've flopped on certain shit, or why I gave up because I didn't get the result that I got, is because I felt like I was doing it for a female. I was doing it for female attraction, female attention and shit like that. When in the reality of things, I should be doing shit for myself, or if for God, you know what I mean? Like real shit. Like I gotta be honest with y'all, like a lot of the shit that I've been doing in the past, or even now, it's because I wanted to attract more women in my life. As I can see in the videos before, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, because I just messed myself up. The videos that I talked about from before that I made, going from this point to now, I had a very bad porn addiction on and off. Then trying to just become a man again is hard as fuck. No one has no manual to that shit at all. Like I said before, there's no cheat code. There's no fucking easy way out to this shit. You gotta struggle and keep struggling and keep struggling. You know what I'm saying? It's this bar, aka this lyric line by Rod Wave, and he said it himself. Before you take one win, you gotta take 1,000 losses. Again, I don't know who made that rule up, but if I find that man, I'll smack the shit out his ass, on God. Now back to the topic on hand. I had to realize a lot of the reasons why I was failing or not getting a full gist of what I wanted out of life is because I was doing it for female attraction, right? I've realized more of the things that I've done for myself. I did that shit not only with 150% of effort, time, and dedication and discipline with it to go with that, but I've gotten way more out of it because I didn't do it for external validation. When y'all do shit to verify and validate yourselves, and literally for yourselves and yourselves only, y'all gonna understand how much more that shit hit. Y'all gonna feel it, how much more that shit hit, and y'all are gonna appreciate it a lot more because it's not from someone else giving it to you. You gave it to yourself, or you made it yourself, or you created that in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? I had to realize a whole lot of times and shit, bro, doing shit to show off for bitches, bro, or show off for women. It's all obsolete, inadequate, inconvenient bullshit at the end of the day. And I'm gonna tell you why right now. You sitting here trying to show off for the girl, right? Boom, you showed off for you got what you want to see on your body now, da-da-da-da-da. Now guess what? Another bigger, badder dude or whatever, right? The better option or whatever, because not every man is created equal and shit like that, right? And one thing I've learned in my experiences is a lot of these women, they looking for the next best option. You know what I'm saying? They always looking for what's better. And I can't blame them because, you know, you don't want to settle for less. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of guy to settle for less either myself, you know what I'm saying? So I don't blame them. But you know what I mean? Imagine you sitting here doing all this stuff to show off for the girl, right? Some other dude comes along and he triples or quadruples your effort and leaves you in the water. Blows Shorty's expectations out the water and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now she on his back. She ain't fucking with you no more. Why? Because she's for the better option. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop. Like, real talk, all my guys watching this video, for real, don't do nothing for external validation, bro. Do that shit for yourself, my guy. And it's gonna hit you so much more. The reward is gonna hit you much more. And the feeling that you get inside is gonna be much more fulfilling compared to, damn, you know what I'm saying? She fucking with this shit, I gotta find a house to, you know what I'm saying? Cause with a female, bro, to my knowledge, or at least to my experiences, right? You gotta keep doing shit to keep her, like, what's the word, stimulated mentally and keep her entertained and interested in shit like that. But you gotta keep one up in yourself type shit. And before I start focusing on that shit again, bro, I just want to get back to myself and keep making myself happy again and shit, and just getting back to who I used to be, bro. Getting back to who I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back to making my music and shit. I was making music and shit. Look, my skin look good as hell. My skin look good as hell. Damn Prophet. But nah, bro. Real shit, bro. It's just, I want to get back to feeling happy again. I want to get back to doing what I used to do, which is doing me. Not because somebody else told me to do it, or not because, you know, I might get some coochie later, or not because I might get some likes or some followers. I want to do it because it's going to make me feel good, and not because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just always, at the end of the day, live your life for you, man. Live your life for you. Because guess who the only one living it? Exactly. Thank you for watching this video. Whoever, hydrate yourself because it's hot as hell out here. You know, get some sunlight, whatever, bro. Or sis, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't know if it's a female or a male watching this video. Whoever. Video, hope you stay safe, hope you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below how I could not only entertain more, but how I could like expand more on my topics, or tell me how to work more and get better at this. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be more on YouTube. I want to get more and just start talking more. I want to start doing more like recordings and vlogs. It's just me doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's about it, you know. All right, safe.